Hey VSG and WLS YouTubers, this is VSG Gary. Today is Monday, December 29th, 2014. This is my, oh gosh, I forgot to look it up. I think it's week 18 since surgery. So I had surgery on Monday, August 25th, 2014 in Dayton, Ohio at Grandview Hospital. Dr. David Bruce was my surgeon. Hope everybody had a great holiday. I certainly did. We, only once a year do we get my entire family, my wife and our two kids and their wives, my sister. That's it. But we only get together. I mean, we have our older son lives in Indiana. Our younger son and his wife lives in Oklahoma. So it's very unusual that we get everybody together. And we just got back from a nice weekend at my son and his wife's house over in Indiana, and I came back with a cold. Thank you very much, daughter-in-law from Oklahoma, for giving me your cold. Anyway, the Oklahoma kids are staying with us, so we've had them for a couple of weeks, and we all went over there. We're still waiting for them to bring my other car back. Where are you? But anyway, it's a good weekend. Now the numbers. You know, I didn't think Christmas, excuse me, I didn't think Christmas was going to be as tough as it was eating-wise, only because everybody's house we were at, their selection of food wasn't my selection of food, but that's okay. It's holidays. You do what you do. So anyway, here are the numbers. I started off 1st November 2013 when I made the decision to do this at 394 pounds. Last week I was at 268.2, and this morning I was at 266.8, so a pound, 1.4 pounds for the week. Considering I had every intentions of doing the gym thing. That's why I joined Planet Fitness, because there's gyms all over the country, but you know, we're just too busy. My son has a treadmill, but you know what? Didn't make it. But when I got on the treadmill, we got home, did the treadmill this morning, cold and all, but hey, it is what it is. So that's a loss of what's about 70.2 or 3 or 4 pounds since surgery, and a total of 127 and change since the beginning of this adventure. So all in all, I'm not complaining at all. Some people just looked at me and hadn't seen me in a while. So, you know, those are always great NSVs. And then I go to my wife and say, is he all right? Has he been sick? No. Pay attention, folks. So anyway, make it through New Year's Eve and New Year's Day, because we are going, I mean, being in Ohio, we're going to a big national semifinal football game, New Year's afternoon and evening. So if I can make it through that, thank God the holidays will be over and I can get back to some normalcy. I have to work really hard because we leave January 30th for a week or so down in the Caribbean. So I have no clothes that will fit, no shorts. My older son, kept complaining. He says, Dad, your shirts are too big. Yeah, well, get over it. This is a shirt I bought in Alaska in 1993 or 4. Way too big. Yeah, but you know, it's the way it goes. My wife and I decided we'd buy me some clothes the week before the cruise, just so I'd have something to wear. Hopefully, my son, who's a store manager for a very large department store chain, assures me summer wear will be out probably next week. He's got it up in his in their storage in their stock rooms. So, but I don't want to particularly drive 200 miles to his store. So anyway, Christmas was great, and I'll tell you why. my wife made it a very practical, even though we decided we weren't going to get each other anything. And of course we did. I got her stuff and she got me stuff, even though we said, we're going on a cruise in February. So we said, nah, a cruise is enough. So, however, she was very practical. And I'll start from the outside and work in. She got me a pair of LL Bean Wicked Good slip-ons. And they're lined with, I had to look up what shearling was. Hey, I'm a city boy. Yeah, so that's like lamb. But it doesn't feel like wool. What I read is that they keep it attached to the sheep when they do their thing to the sheep and turn them into slippers. So super warm. Oh my gosh. And last week at work, I had to tell you, I had to leave a couple. I'm on vacation this week, but last week, the beginning of last week, it was really chilly and really windy here in Dayton. And my office has two sides of floor to ceiling glass. And it was very cold in my office. I could not get warm. I have a thermostat in my office and I had it up as high as it would go, and I would get so cold sometimes that I would have to come home. And I would come home and get under the electric blanket for an hour. I mean, that's this cold thing is the number one about weight loss surgery. Is it enough to stop? No. But there are things you can do about it. First, get yourself a pair of really good LL Bean. They're not paying me. These are the slip-ons. There's all kinds. Then my wife found this thing, leggings for men. I'm not going to put those on, but here they are. Heat Keep. Actually, extra large. They're too big. But once you put them on, I mean, it's underwear. You can't, I guess you could take it back, but it's fine. She thinks they might shrink a little bit. But she got the crew neck top, that's the long sleeve. Put that on. I don't have it on because I'm at home. I keep our house warm. 71 degrees, I don't think is too warm. Now, my kids from Oklahoma think we are burning them up, but hey, Matthew, get over it. Anyway, wow, makes a huge difference. Heat Keep. Get them. Really thin. I mean, I put the legs on, the pants on. I'm not going to call them leggings. I put the pants on, and I guess that's what it's like to put pantyhose on. I wouldn't know, but I guess I do now. But, made a difference because my older son in Indiana, they have a fairly new house that they bought it as already built, but the other people, I guess, had not, couldn't move into it. So, typical spec construction house, cheap windows, and he's trying, I think they've decided rather than re-insulate this house and redo this, they're just going to build again from the ground up. But we freeze our butts off at his house. Oh, my God. But it was very warm and comfortable. But I still got a cold. Thanks. Anyway, New Year's resolutions. What can I say? I had New Year. My resolution last year, I absolutely fulfilled. Here I am, a whole lot healthier, a whole lot lighter, and that's going to be my continuing resolution for next year until I hit. I don't like the word goal because I think the minute you lose 5 pounds, you've made a difference in your life. So maybe, I guess there isn't any other word but goal. But anyway, it's been 9 minutes. I better hurry up. Doing this on my iPhone because I've run out of memory on my iPad. So I've put it on Facebook. Anybody in Dayton, Ohio wants a 4-month-old iPad mini with 32 gig. I'm going to upgrade to 128 gig because we have all of the grandsons. We only have one. We only have one grandson. Kids from Oklahoma, get busy. Anyway, it's full. So I'm doing it on my iPhone. So back to resolutions. It's what can I say? Just keep on doing what I'm doing. Is VSG Bobby says, keep on keeping on. Yeah, it's amazing how you feel. Although I will ask some of you, I'm going to the doctor and yeah, Christmas Eve morning for my 4-month checkup. I've got a lump. I've got a bump. I don't know if it's my stomach, but it's here. It's right here. And you could, everybody was feeling it this week, and I've had it for a couple months. When you eat, it fills up and is very pronounced. When you haven't eaten for a couple hours, it's not as pronounced. Is that my stomach? My son, Miss Doctor Know-It-All, thinks, he says, oh, you have a hernia. I said, no, I don't have a hernia. It doesn't hurt. Maybe it's just all the fat is gone and I can actually feel internal organs. I don't know. So, but I'll find out. Gosh, if it's a hernia, another couple weeks off. No, I'm just kidding. No. Doesn't hurt. Doesn't hurt at all. So anyway, back to the stepping, back to the workouts, back to the, going to hit the gym. I might go over tonight. I might go in the morning. But anyway, I've got this thing now on my Fitbit where I've got to do at least 10,000 steps a day. So no matter how that is, if I'm running it, or walking it, but here I am rambling on, and I always promise myself I'm not going to do that. So anyway, I was surprised at the number of people that had surgery like on Christmas Eve, and it's like, geez, do these doctors not? I definitely would have done that differently, but congratulations to all you people, and good luck. VSG Steve up in Springfield, Ohio. I haven't texted you in a couple days, but I will get back to that. I haven't answered anybody that has sent me messages, and I'm sorry I get back to it. It just was an incredibly busy weekend. So we'll do that. Everybody take care. Have a great new year. I will see you all next week. Otherwise, God bless you and keep traveling.